you wanna go nuts, make you wanna jump after this kill.
So I want to make a quick video for people looking at the R3. So if you're looking at one, you're usually in one of two groups. Either you're looking at it as a first bike or something to start out on, you're just new to motorcycling, or you're a veteran rider looking to downsize. So you've done the fast super sports and everything, and you're looking for something just around town, a lighter bike for that. So you know this is a great around town bike. It's cheap to own, it's light, it's narrow, so if you can lane split where you are, or if you do lane split, regardless if you can, it's good for that. It's not super high up. The twin is kind of punchy down low, so it's really good light to light. You know, it's quick in town, and it's all around. It's a really good city bike. It's a really good commuter bike. The big question with this bike that a lot of people have when I'm kind of watching the forums and things like that is, how does it handle a highway? It's, you know, a low CC bike. It's a light bike, and people don't want to feel like they're in the way. You don't want to feel like you're underpowered because it doesn't feel safe. So I just want to make a quick video showing how it does handle the highway just fine, and you don't need to worry about it. Now I will say, if you have a long commute, like you have over like 20-30 miles on the highway, like you're mostly highway and just a little city, you're probably going to look something else. You're going to want something just a little bigger. This was fine on the highway, but it's not, like there's definitely better for the highway, and there are bigger kind of starting bikes that are going to suit you a lot better if you have a lot of highway runs. But if you're doing a lot of in-town, a lighter bike like this might be better than one of those bigger bikes. That's why, you know, some people would choose this over something like a lot of 650s are good starter ones. But I'm going to go on the highway, and I'll just show you how it handles the highway, how it doesn't get in its own way, and it's perfectly fine for those highway trips. I take this into downtown Nashville, which is about a 30 to 40 minute ride depending on traffic, quite regularly, and it's never had a problem with it, never had a problem with traffic. I rode this to Knoxville and back when I went to do a Suzuki demo day, and that was a 7-hour round trip, and didn't have any problems with it. Now it is a small CC bike, and you're going to use all the engine when you're on the highway. I mean, all of the engine. But as long as you can keep the revs high, shift closer to the red line, it's fine. It's quick off the line. Like 0 to 60, it will do it in mid 5s. And if you had a car that did that, that's a fast car. So off the line, it's fine. Around town, it's fantastic. So here we go. So I'll keep the revs high here when we're about to merge. I swear the wind hitting the mic keeps trying to activate the intercom antenna. Okay, so we're on the highway. This is 24. It's a pretty quick highway. I think the speed limit's like 60 or 70, but people go way quicker. So you can see there's an 8-lane highway right here. Basically all of 24 is from here into Nashville, even though we're headed away. But I'm cruising at 95 and 5th. We'll go to 6. We're kind of cruising at 90. It catches up to traffic easily. You saw I could get over and get into a safe zone easily. Let's go around this guy. Now we're at 97. Now 97 is at the top of 6th gear. I usually cruise on here around 80, 85, but you'll be in the top end of 6th gear. There's not going to be, once you get to that speed, the closer you get to 100, you're not going to have any super throwback kind of response when you twist the throttle. it'll be a very gradual acceleration. If you can drop down to fifth, it'll be a little better, but it's not going to be snappy like it is down low, or like if you're hovering around 7 grand in like second and you punch it, you're not going to have that. That being said, it will accelerate. Now, the fastest I've got is 107, and that was perfect conditions, downhill with the wind behind me kind of thing. The fastest I've seen it recorded is 115. But I'm taller and heavier than the kind of ideal rider for this bike, and it handles it just fine. So now we're kind of cruising with the flow of traffic, 6th gear, 9,000 RPMs, about 86 miles an hour. So say I'm in the 80s right now and I want to accelerate. By twisting 6, that's not, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not mind-blowing. But it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of a standard car. If you go to 5th and get it a little higher in the sweet spot for the R3, which is 9 and above, and you tuck, right? That's a little more impressive. Still not mind-blowing, but what I'm trying to show is that you can do the highway just fine. You can get out of your own way, you can get out of other people's way, you can pass people. You don't have to feel like, if you're cruising at 85, you don't have to feel like, you know, that's it. You're kind of at the mercy of everyone else. If you're at 85, you still have enough time or enough power to pass. And then as soon as you get to your exit and you're back on your, you know, kind of back roads or city streets, it just gets better and better. So if you're looking at R3 and you're worried about highway, don't be. It is lighter. If it's really strong wind, it might push around a little bit. But the benefits, if you're going to use it to commute and you have a lot of in-town stuff, the benefits of that far outweigh any highway troubles I might have. And the highway troubles aren't as bad as people might make it seem. But yeah, I just want to make that for you guys. I know a lot of people have kind of talked about it in the forums. If you guys have any questions, or you want to know anything about the bike, anything about the features, you want to know, I've had it for a year now. I ride it daily. I ride it year-round. I ride it in the winter. It's my main form of transportation. So I've got a lot of seat time with it. Like I said, I've done long road trips. If you want to know any of that stuff, or you have any questions about R3, maybe you're looking at one, maybe you're not looking at one, but you're cross-shopping this kind of segment of this kind of small CC sport bike, just leave a comment and I'll make a video for you. I know when I was getting this, it was still a pretty relatively new bike, so there weren't a lot of, or wasn't a ton of information out, and if there was any videos, they're really helpful. So if you need anything, I got you. But that's all for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Get to work on my launch now. Last time I recorded this, or last time I did this, I didn't record it. Not bad. Alright, not bad. And that quick shifting though, I've been working on that. That clutchless quick shift, I've been working on that.